So my name's Ronson. I live in Davenham in Cheshire. I'm 63. It's a logical sequence how I came into St Luke's. So in November 23, I was diagnosed with cancer of the throat. I had a secondary which was spotted first in my neck, and I had a primary on the back of my tongue. So from that point on, things happened very quickly for me. I had surgery on my neck, I had laser treatment on my tongue, I had chemotherapy, I had radiotherapy. I had a lot of radiotherapy. I had 30 sessions consecutive for the radiotherapy, 2 big sessions of chemotherapy. So you can imagine at that point, I was seeing lots of people were telling me what to do, where to go, when to be there. And I was fairly ill, to be honest, towards the end. And I was just pushed around from pillar to post, all doing the best they could for me, which was great. In about June, everything had finished. And all of a sudden, you're on your own. So from having 2 or 3 people to speak to every day, talking about everything from your diet to how you felt, the surgical team, you were suddenly on your own, left to your own devices, maybe a phone call once or twice a week. You had people you could go and talk to, but you were left to your own devices. And the days are very long because you can't do anything, you have no energy, you have no strength. And then I was put in touch with this wonderful place, and they filled that void for me. They gave me a purpose again. I have to say that my own personal understanding of what St Luke's didn't include the things that were going to be done for me. The lymphedema clinic, I had no idea that was here. There's alternative treatments and therapies for lymphedema, no idea about those. Counselling. In my mind, this facility was for terminally ill people. That was my understanding. And I think it's the understanding of quite a lot of people, and they've got it wrong. When I told my wife I was coming here and to do the talk that we did at your AGM, and she said, "You know what you've got to say, don't you?" I said, "What's that?" She said, "That they filled the hole." She said, "You were lost, and all of a sudden you had a purpose again, and you had people that were looking after you. Everyone here is so friendly, so kind, and professional. Don't forget the professional thing. You're here to do a job on me, and I get that. But the NHS is geared up to fix you. When you're seriously ill, they'll pick you up. They'll do everything they can, and they turn you around. And I won't have anyone say anything against the NHS. But they get you to a certain point, and then there's more important cases, quite rightly. And that's where places like this come into their own. I've had lots of problems with swallowing. I've got hardly any taste anymore. I have very little saliva, so eating for me is an issue. So they were taking care of that. I lost probably 40% of my hearing. Again, this is all with the therapies that you had. I don't care, to be honest. I'm here. so that'll do for me. So they're looking after your physical well-being, but it's not quite spiritual, but it's the softer side of things that go unnoticed. I never thought I'd come for counselling. Counselling? What's counselling? Get on with it. Manage. But you don't know you need counselling till somebody talks to you. And I've been very fortunate with Steve. He's been absolutely brilliant. It's the fastest hour of my life every week. And he doesn't say anything. I just talk with a little bit of guidance. He takes me to places I didn't realise I needed to go to. It's been fantastic. I think I've mentioned how wonderful the people are. Whoever's done the recruitment policy for this place deserves a gold medal, because everybody at every level, whether it's a volunteer or whether it's somebody with a medical expertise or whatever it is. They're all so kind. And it was summed up for me the first day I came here and I was waiting in reception. And at least 4 people came past. Are you okay? Is somebody singing to you? You just instantly belong. Can't say enough about them.